So incredibly good at it.
He could pick something weird into it as well. We'll just have to see. Yone going to be an option. Yone Maokai, that could be what they decide to do here.
So, I mean, Talia's rocks will make Yone's life a little bit annoying, and it's great with the Vi, but instead he's opting for potential Ahri lock. Now, this is a much better Ahri angle than we saw from Hanwha Life Esports earlier, at least in terms of what we've seen from this draft so far.
Yeah, it could make it very pick-based as well.
Nautilus is great defensively. If they try to dive you, you can survive. It's basically like, okay, we will lose the lane.
Yeah,
but you can't dive us easily. We'll probably trade one back.
Actually did manage to get
Showmaker doesn't know.
Yeah, Croco gonna move over. Great charm to try and deny some of this extra damage as the flash does come through, but the twisted advance was already there. The sapling, it might just do it. There's the arcane smash, and the insta flash means that Croco gets out. But a little bit disappointing that we didn't have Lucid turning on a dime. Nice little hook there from Polo as Hype going so aggressive. BeryL! Double tap into death, and DK! This is not what we wanted to see.
You know, now he's just finishing his clear on the Krugs, and Hype is just chilling like he's under his turret. There's just no angle for him.
Yeah, Morgan's level 6, so it does get softened up a little bit here by BeryL and aiming.
He can't walk up, as we're going to see a TP straight
he's actually
up here.
Teleporting straight back into the lane.
I mean, he has a phage. He thinks he can fight this, I suppose, and he can.
Yep, Croco is going to turn up as BeryL, no flash, no chance, and Croco hasn't even done anything yet, and already BeryL is almost dead. They decide it's killing aiming that they're looking for. The flash comes down, and the flash in response from Morgan, as Lucid just wants to get himself the hell out of here. There is no good answer here by DK at all.
DK just waiting to Morgan, and then that's the end of it.
Yep, wanted to deny a plate, and that is what's going to happen here. But man, this game has fallen apart so quickly as Polo going a little aggressive, and he certainly can. As Showmaker dashing around, looking for an opportunity here as Morgan going down lower and lower. As Showmaker will hold on to the Spirit Rush.
You're winning on both sides, actually. In the 1v2, you win because your jungler's up here when you TP back in. So this happens where Morgan just takes over the game on his signature Renekton. As they decide they want to get aiming here, which is a risky choice, but it pays off. Like, Lucid does finally show up here. And they could have just
Showmaker does hit that first item spike as Morgan throws down the ulti just to clear out the wave and will successfully be able to do so, but still aiming getting a fair bit of damage. Forward! The barrier is going to be there for aiming, but he has to flash to get out of the way of this angry Crocodile, who now I think knows that he's dead and will just look to clear out the wave. He will successfully do that. Aiming, be careful. You are not the one that's allowed to face check it. And still, he will be able to get the first kill back for DK. But on the other side, it's Xiu making a desperate attempt. Great hook is going to come through here as Xiu gets a big old shield. And Showmaker is turning up. Polu is going to get taken down. And the Ahri is able to dash her way to safety as well.
Even Morgan will be able to TP to the top side, but it means his TP is going to be down. Dragon spawns in 1 minute here. Xiu still able to defend this turret for now.
Yeah, he's trying to, but this turret is going to go down very soon. The charm comes through. It's going to connect onto Closer, and Xiu is so huge. There's that Ambassador God that we've been looking for as Hype gets the barrier, but Xiu, I mean, he gets a shield from every skill press. This is a much more broken champion than yours. Down he will go, and DK actually hit a kill lead in this game.
Strike back in this game in a big way, and they're looking for even more here on the push, trying to grab a plate. Down here on the bottom side, Closer very low.
Yeah, well, there's a cease and desist. I don't know about this one as Closer is not dead. Does have to go back to his soul, but there was only a BeryL there as Morgan had TP'd in.
They could have played that so many different ways. Like Closer's...
Ultra Shot Barrage! Closer is going to survive there, whether he wanted to or not.
Going back to this play here from Xiu, though, on the defense, is the sidestep is good on the ultimate there from Showmaker. And then he just dashes through this. The ult there from the Maokai is really not doing anything. And the route onto Hype is massive, and just got dashes for days.
Yep.
They could have gotten maybe a charge on the top turret, where they have a lot of members up here. Closer going for 1v1.
Ulti onto BeryL, and BeryL is just dead, guys. I don't know what he was thinking.
Bro, their Nemesis actually defeated them in the finals, but...
Showmaker does have to use his ulti as Lucid comes over, doesn't press R.
Topside play, it's just not working. Morgan's trying to make something bottom side.
Yeah, and Closer finds the ulti, but the flash out there from Showmaker does mean that it doesn't quite work out. The dominance is there for Morgan, but
I think Bro might walk away with a 2-0.
Yeah, and I mean, losing a fight here around the Drake means that you probably also lose the Otacon.
Exactly.
As that is going to get scoped out here as Hype finds the culling towards BeryL. And BeryL is just going to have to go back to base if he wants to be useful at all. I mean, as they have control vision also on the back of this pit. Let's see whether Lucid decides that he wants to start something here, as the Anchor is just going to get a Vault Breaker. Teleport to come forward from Morgan, though, as he's making his way down. The Nature's Grasp does come in, as aiming does get cleansed, but... Oh, Closer gonna get caught there by the cease and desist, as Shiu now, deep in this backline, finds the ulti to get himself right in amongst it, but I don't know whether that's where he wants to be, and he will go down. Meanwhile, the health bars are getting so low. Showmaker looks for Closer as he comes back, but then he's in melee range, where the Yone gets wiped out. DK! That was not the team fight we were looking for, as now Lucid running for the hills, and the Bros just wanting to clean it up. They get themselves the soul point, and they'll let BeryL and Lucid live for now, because they're happy with the team fight win. BeryL on a champion that he'd prefer not to be on, as Shiu actually playing this one out relatively well. But Closer does just use the unbound soul button. Teleport to come in here as Showmaker. I don't know whether this is where he wants to be, but he's got the Spirit Rush. Will get knocked up as BeryL is at least able to soak the culling, but aiming was just in amongst 4 people. He didn't really want to be there, as there's the public execution. Shiu able to keep himself alive, but unfortunately Showmaker is just dead. And I think the Bro wallets are looking so good. They are okay, they are saving, and the bank of Bro is just winning, looking to grab themselves this.
But it certainly could be 2, Atlas.
Yeah.
Maybe a Nexus.
Nature's Grasp does come down. Lucid looks for a little bit of an angle, but Closer's already snapped back. The Bros pushing up, they've got double siege minions. This tower is not long for the world, as Showmaker now having to use his ulti to get himself back to the fountain. Doesn't find too much value there, and there's also an inhibitor falling in the mid lane at the same time. Morgan getting to work up there as well. And the Bros now, I mean, there's what, 3 cannons making their way in.
Yeah.
DK's still with everyone alive.
They have to survive for a minute. I just don't know if they can. So many tools down here for Bro, though. They should be careful about overextending. Ooh, nice angle.
Yep, Hook is going to connect there as Polu dives forward. There's the ult out of Closer as well, and instantly Lucid and aiming are on the floor. And it's just a blender for the Bros. BeryL's on the Karma. He's in the fountain, just watching as his Nexus gets wiped out. And the Bros with a swift 2-0 to make it a 5-gamer on the day.